Oh my goodness, hi. Wow, Scarlet, there was no heartbeat to that. Oh, fuck. No. Stupid dashboard. How's it going, Scarlet? 1 RP. This is bullshit. I was at -9. I was at -9. They ended up giving me. I just got BlazBlue. That shit's fun. I looked at it. I was like, nah, it's not my type of game. I'm not good for fighting games. Yeah, I was just like, oh, this is a game? Okay then. Palace! The badge is mine. I see. Well, Palace, thank you for the 5 bits. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? How you doing? Or tonight? Tonight is a night. The badge is mine. Mine, I say. Oh, they got pride. They got a pride emote for bits as well. That's cool. That's cool. I'm so happy. I was happy like what, yesterday or 2 days ago? Because Jessie Nowacking, if you don't know Jessie Nowacking, she's a voice actor who does voices for a Lava Bridge series. She ended up coming out as transsexual. I'm so proud of her. Like, Sheryl Ray came out as gay, but she ended up coming out as transsexual as well. And I was just like, ah! And so I was just like, keep us updated, Jessie. I woke up at 8 p.m., so my attempts to correct my sleep schedule is still disrupted. Palace, you are gonna be up all night. I've been drinking, by the way. I'm just gonna tell you guys that now. I've been drinking a little bit. Yeah. Actually, Palace, you should have saw. Yeah, I had a vanilla and vanilla and something. I'm forgetting what it's called now. It's not rum, but it's really good. I've been up all night for weeks. Dude. Why? You wanna know what you gotta do, Palace? You gotta pull an all-nighter. That's how you correct your sleep schedule. You do an all-nighter, stay up 24 hours, and then you finally get to bed on the hour that you want to sleep. That's how you do it. Hey, Bugaboo! Babu! Babu! Good to see you. How you doing, Babu? I am ready. I think. Guys, everybody, in spirit of Pride Day, on a scale of 1 to 10, put how gay you are. I'm sitting somewhere within 3 to 7. I'm not exactly sure where, but somewhere in that range. I don't know where though. You.
I've been waiting for this
You.
moment.
Okay, let me see. I need to get 9 more wins with the Crimson Gauntlet. It's not gonna happen, but I'll try. Let me see. Let me buy Scout again. It's 6,000. I can't grab it. Okay. Well, I tried. Like 79% gay. Congrats, Bugaboo. Congrats. So that's like an 8 out of 10. Good job, Bugaboo. Palace saying at 9.8. Damn, that's pretty good. I'm not that gay. Okay. Scarlet saying at either 0 or 1 out of 10. I'm not quite sure. Dude, in cookies? What type of cookies? I love personalities of guys, but 100% not sexually attracted. I see. Wait, to guys or girls? Faust is so damn gay. Okay.
Are you prepared? Then please do
Wait.
your best to survive.
I'm confused, Scarlet.
Compared to the past.
Are you a guy? I always thought you were female. It's all... Hold on. It's all... Fuck, I need that. Take. Am I female? I don't know, it depends how you look at me. I see. You're like a chameleon. I'm a gynosexual, but I hate that word. It's not as elegant as lesbian. What the fuck is a gynosexual? Okay, I've never heard that word before, actually. Got 2 things of rum and sweet. I just don't care. You know what? Rock on, Scarlet. I respect that. Also, how's it going, Squid? Squid, on a scale of 1 to 10, how gay are you? With Spear of Pride! I don't need that. I need one more thing of cloth. One more thing? Actually, technically, if I want to be more exact, I need 3 things of cloth. 3 more things of cloth. You know what? Fair, Squid. Fair. It means I like puss and my dude, and gender identity isn't really a factor. I see. So hold on. So if I'm curious, Palace, if you came across a female to male transsexual, like, would you get with that? Because they still have pussy.
We have lost vitals from a subject.
Here comes another fight.
Oh my god, that guy's got a railgun. Fuck that. No. No, let's... Ow, fuck! Critical hit. It's a critical hit. How you like that shit? It's a critical hit. Oh man, oh shit. Yeah! I use one more. Oh, give me that iron ore. Oh, I dropped the wrong thing. Fuck me. I'm Dimmy. I can only really be attracted to somebody of good personality. So I feel like shit. Scorecab, you and me both. I was like, I'm gonna need some alcohol for this one. Still streaming. I actually just started up another stream, Thandros, but yes, I'm still streaming. I have not quit being a streamer yet. Fuck. Oh. There we go. Made it. You just beat Detroit Become Human? Its ending is weak, dog. The ending is so weak and it made me sad. Alice, direct message that shit to me. I got hit for 15 points! No, I need a gemstone. I need a gemstone. That's a box, I'll take it. The largest, most tragic thing in existence? That's a good question. Spatial time paradox? You know what? I'm just gonna go find a lighter. School has lighters. Oh. He ran. I scared him. I do need some soju. Let me actually, hold on. If I can just find a lighter, actually. I'd much rather... Well, I could, you know what? I'll do that. I'll just make, Four things of soju. I'll whip up a new one real quick. Please do, Palace. Someone okay, well, they tried to hit me and then they ran. Fuck them. Seriously, fuck them. Okay, so I need some good old-fashioned water. There we go. Oh, hey. Cool, that used up all my water. Go. Now, let's go ahead and pick up this steel again. And with that, hold on, let's try... hopefully I am able to get with this.
Keep your guard up. Keep your guard up.
I think the ending, or at least the ending I got, was pretty powerful. I think for that game... Actually, I should grab that mithril. I think for that game... I mean, each of the stories has a different ending, of course. I think for that game... Essentially, I felt as though Marcus had a weak ending, but the rest of them had the rest of them were okay.
We'll begin
I don't know what's going on. There it goes.
Here comes another fight.
Oh, she had a fucking Gatling gun. That was terrifying. Thank goodness. Okay. I'll drop that for a moment. Go ahead and pick up my bootsies. Look at my little bootsies. They're so cute. All right, and then... Wait. No, I should be able to make... No, I need leather, right. Okay, let's wear those. Go ahead and drop those. Pick up this soju again, and I need to go hunt down a dog or something. Yeah. Yeah, that's the primary ending I'm talking about. I feel as though Marcus had just a weak ending. Like, Kara and, Connor, they had endings that were appropriate. Assuming, like, well, you know, most of their endings were appropriate, I believe. Hell, I even find like some of the bad endings for Connor to be very appropriate. I don't think I'll be able to find
We have lost
any.
vitals from a subject.
Let me go to the slums. Oh hey, we're a pacifist. As I gun down, please. I mean, you know, that's normal in all honesty. That's what happens with most rallies. Most rallies. Yeah, that's just a common occurrence. I gotta find... No, I won't find... Maybe Allie? I managed to keep Connor alive up until Hank shot them at the very end. Yeah, no, apparently a lot of people fucked up with Hank. Yeah, and the reason for that... Alright, there's a dog here. The reason for that is because, they trick ya. They trick ya, because there's the whole magazine thing that's, I'm gonna eat these eggs. There's the magazine inside his house, and once you read it, it ends up,
Keep your guard up.
it ends up immediately throwing you, into the game, or, into the next chapter. So you aren't able to actually explore his house and get to know him. So they trick ya. Yeah, you're supposed to eavesdrop on Hank in order to learn about who the fuck his son is. Whoops, I didn't mean to eat that. I meant to turn into tea, but okay, listen, I'm a little fucked right now. That guy's gonna kill me if I stay there. Yep. Yep. A lot of people didn't know Cole, or didn't know about Cole. That's his son's name, by the way. His name is Cole. A lot of people didn't know about Cole. And so Connor gets shot a lot. Apparently, most people's first playthroughs end with him just getting shot.
Do or die.
But Hank was like, only the real Connor would know my son's name. Yep. Yeah, no. I think it's because he firmly expects you
Keep
to
your guard up.
eavesdrop on him.
Keep your guard.
First, we have lost vitals
Kinda makes
from a
sense
subject.
considering you eavesdrop on him on a lot of different bases. I'll take that. And maybe this. Nope, that's a different one of you. Yeah, no, but it is kind of stupid that the game expects you to have snooped on him when it is literally impossible to know. Or yeah, when it's literally like easily missed. It is one of the easily missed things in the entire game because again, once you read the magazine inside of his house, it immediately shoots you into the next chapter, which I think is really unfair. There we go. I got a bad hat. I should upgrade that into the Mithril one. Still have enough time in order to get a chain over at the slums.
Here comes. Here comes.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. No, you're fine. So I accidentally
Door
got
to-
Bloody Cop killed at.
2 or
Oops. Nope. That's fine. Nope. Oh, goodness. Hello. Ow. That guy hurt. I'm gonna go to the hospital. Try and heal up my broken leg. Yeah. It's all good, Scorecab. Shit happens. Again, that game... All in all, I think that game is a fairly good story, but... Like, there's definitely some shit that's easily missed. Captain Crow! You took away Palace's badge! How dare you! Thank you for the 40 bits, my friend. I appreciate it. And ahoy and welcome. And fair winds at the same time. Have somewhere to go tomorrow. I gotta rest up. Okay. Have a wonderful night, Captain. You take care of yourself.
keep your guard up.
Ah, she got away. Go ahead and make that. I need some branches, though. That's really what I need. Means someone stole my Path of Exile. Stole my RNG luck. Damn, Squid. Get fucked. What you gonna do now? There we go. That's some Oriental raisin water. That's pretty good stuff. It's a great way to stay in
Here
shape.
comes another.
Palace, thank you for the 36 bits in order to reclaim your prize. Along with the gay pride and all that. Along with the gay pride and all that. Okay, so I talked about this a different night on stream. Scarlett, you were there for that. So, I ended up getting harassed on Twitter the other day, and it was actually just a really stupid and funny thing.
Keep your
We have lost vitals from a subject.
Essentially,
We are receiving vitals
so...
50% of the subject.
So I ended up seeing a thing. It was this woman who posted some pictures, and here's the caption, so you can imagine what the pictures are. She said, just posting a picture of my boobs, you know, because I'm stuck with them. And I was like, okay, that's stupid. But you know, I was like, here, let me just be a funny fuck. And so I put congrats, question mark. You know, as a sort of, I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but hey, good job, I suppose. You know, because I thought it was funny. You know, I didn't mean shit by it. Fuck, my weapon's defect. I didn't mean anything by it. I just thought it was funny. You know, was what it was. Anyways, she apparently went to her friend, who proceeded to go into my history, where he found a different thing. So, If any of you know Chris O'Neill, aka Oni NG, also aka Oni Plays.
Keep your
He's a very funny person.
We have lost
Oh, that's
vitals
not where I
from a
wanted to go.
subject.
You know, he deals with like a lot of satire, you know, he's just a funny guy. He ended up making a post about how he he hated how so many people when designing aliens essentially just created humans but with a few like different features. And I was like I'm gonna be funny, and so I put I want to fuck a xenomorph on his on his history, you know, because that's funny. So this chick's random ass friend
Here comes another fight.
goes
Your guard up.
into my feed. Oh my goodness, I'm not killing you now, am I? And puts are you a virgin? As a thing off of that message. And I was just like, I mean, I guess this is the internet. We're all virgins. You know. Because I'm funny. At which point, this guy says, is that why boobs make you mad? I don't remember ever saying that boobs made me mad. Did I say that? And he was like... And then this person... And then Bitchface McGee, you know, who I ended up saying, you know, congrats to, question mark, finally decides to speak up. She says, why else would you mock my body? I don't know you. You don't even follow me. I don't know who you are. Why else would you mock my body? And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? And she was like, you put congrats question, and you know, I was just like, no, I didn't mean that in like a rude way. I just thought, you know, I just meant it as a, oh hey, this person has boobs, you know, I don't know what to do. Congrats, I suppose, you know. And you know, I tried to be very nice about it. I was like, you know, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean for it to be a hurtful comment. If you want, I'll remove it. And she was like, no, it's fine. So, you know, I guess that's done. However, her friend apparently took a picture of me that I have on my Twitter, which is me going like, and that's the face I made. That's the face that I have on this picture. This guy ended up posting that picture 3 times on his account, mocking me, saying, he didn't even at me. I was just like, this is probably a guy who is mocking me right now. So I went over to his account, and yeah, he mocked me. He took my picture, posted it 3 times, and mocked me in each one of them. And I was just like, you know, like, and he, like, of course he had to call me a virgin because this guy doesn't know any other insult besides virgin. And it's like, I mean, virgin is like, you might as well be calling me, like, Japanese. You might as well be calling me a kid. You're calling me a virgin. Like, I don't see why I should feel hurt about this. But I was like, here, let me help you out. You know, dude, you could at least be creative about your insults if you are going to insult me. At which point he replies, he replied the next day, aw, are you still upset that you're a virgin? I was just like, fuck it, this guy's not funny, he's just a shitty troll. So I blocked him, you know? I was just like, done. Now I don't have to deal with him. Nobody... Damn, fuck off. Nobody who follows him is gonna even know, like, who the fuck he's posting. God damn, fucking stupid ass shit bitch dick! Get the fuck out of here, all of you. I don't want to deal with these people. Can I get some steel? Can I get some steel? That's meteorite. That's another meteorite, actually. So, that was essentially, that was one of my experiences with Twitter. In all honesty, like, I was just like, if this guy was just, a more insulting person, I probably would have actually enjoyed the situation. But all he did was call me a virgin like 7 different times, and it's like, this is just boring. This is sad. Oh, and this is a guy who follows 90% women, mind you. Only cares about their boobs. And also has a picture of... Okay, so imagine a sexually drawn female body. Okay? You have it in mind. And then put the head of the Pokemon known as Onyx on top of it. This person apparently liked that shit. And I had half of a mind to go through all of his pictures and fucking rag on him. And not only rag on him, but also spam hashtag feminism in order to raise a shitstorm against him. God damn it, I'm trying to heal up and shit. Because this guy clearly does not respect women. And then I also thought about just adding all of the friends I have on Twitter and get them to, like, treat this guy like absolute shit. And essentially harass him until the point of him either deleting his Twitter or essentially bitching about how he doesn't like people making fun of him. My goodness, fuck.
Keep your guard up.
People call me fat all the time and I laugh it off and tell them to be more creative as well. Someone then said, you a beanbag come to life in flubber form? That guy giggle. Yeah, apparently. God damn. Ow, fuck. God, all I wanted to do was fucking run. Jeez.
Comes another fight.
God damn, stop fucking smacking my dick around, you stupid bitch. Fuck. God, okay. I'm sorry, I'm very aggressive today. Like, I even,
Do or die.
like, today was one of those days where I was like, I need some alcohol before stream. And even that, like, I still feel aggravated as fuck, Did 53 damage. I'm gonna die over here. But you know what? I'd much rather give it to the Shoichi.
Keep your guard. Keep your.
I have
Keep your
nothing.
We have lost vitals from
Nice, I got a kill.
a total of 2 survivors.
Give me that Veritas, so that I might squander it. Okay.
We have lost vitals
You didn't
from a
even give me a
subject.
chance to wear it. What a jerk.
Damn.
Guys, I got 31 rank points. I should go take it. She was level 18 and had S rank skill. Yeah, no, there was no winning against that. How? How? Scarlet, do you get like nickels and dimes whenever
I've been waiting
you
for this moment.
play second in a game now? I can imagine you only get nickels and dimes. But it's just like, yeah, you played a game. Now get out of here. Wow, I even achieved my 3 daily quests. It's time to buy a 5+1. Cool. Got 2 access codes. I only have 6. Okay. I get like 12. Yeah. You see, you should just D-rank like me, Scarlet. Go all the way down to -9 if you can. That's how you do it. Yeah, that was a situation where like smurfing isn't fun, but Scarlet, You know what? Nah, you're right. To be fair, you don't really get anything out of it, Scarlet. Like, for me, I'm still up against people who, you know,
Do your best to survive.
are good enough to
This
face
is
me, so
nothing.
it's not really a big deal.
Here comes.
Keep your.
Hey, get out of here. Fuck off. I'm going back. Hey, Corvus, how's it going?
Keep your guard.
Fuck you, I want the Veritas. Squid, fuck you! Why are you here? Squid!
Keep your.
Oh, that was a thing. Squid Deacon! Last night was seriously difficult to deal with. What did you have to deal with, Core? Losing a old friend, graduation, and birthday. Oh, I got right because yeah. Get out of here. I'll fuck you up.
Here comes.
Do or die. Keep your.
I'm gonna die.
We have lost
No, I said I was going to die, Core. Like in game, I thought I was gonna die. But no, I'm sorry here, man. Nah, losing an old friend is always sad. But what exactly broke the friendship, if I may ask? If you do not mind talking about it, you know. Is it just like complications in the relationship? You know what I mean. Needle, I do need the scissors. Glass cup, at least. Well, Squid, what happened? Squid. We got in a huge fight because she didn't show up to the ceremony and it all rolled downhill to...
Guard up.
restrictions.
We both treat each other like shit.
Keep your
Oh,
guard.
that's a problem, Core. I won't lie. I don't blame anyone for not showing up at a graduation ceremony. You sit there for hours
Here comes another fight.
and watch as people you don't care about graduate. All for the build-up of the one person you do care about graduating.
We have lost vitals from a subject.
Squid! Nah, I lasted longer than Squid. Squid! No, your body!
Subject.
Why do people already have... Because people are able to rush the top tier weapons within 3 seconds, Squid, especially if it's a gun. It's stupid. I always get my armor first. Yeah, I stopped rushing for armor now. It was the most important day of my life, dude. I gotcha, Core. No, I gotcha. Like, I can understand where you're coming from. And to be fair, I don't exactly know, I don't exactly know why she didn't show up. Oh, damn me, I drank that, but okay. You know, I just know that, when it came to my graduation, I didn't mind it when, people didn't show up because I hated it. Yeah, apparently you can rush chainsaw very fast. I had Jackie with a chainsaw. Oh, hey, ogre skin. Oh, time to make OPG.
Keep your guard up.
Oh my goodness. Ow. Ow, fuck. I looked at the wrong person. That was someone else who was attacking me. No, it was her. Ow. That hurt. Still hurts. I got you, Core. Hopefully in time, things will be able to be fixed between you two. And if not, then I wish you the best in terms of the recovery.
From 50% of the
Because
subjects.
that shit, you know, just a fight sucks.
Do or die.
Goodbye. Don't stay on
We
that
have
one.
lost vitals from a
Ow,
subject.
fuck. Is everyone I hate here? I don't have
The
heals.
second round of restrictions.
Yeah. I got you, Core. First, losing friends is like what I do, like quite commonly. Aw, that's sad, Scarlet. I mean, I did the same thing when I was younger. I chased away a lot of my friends, you know, because, of course, when you're younger, you don't exactly know how to deal with some things. You know, you just do what you do, and sometimes you do it without really thinking about it. Just gonna eat that. I don't even know really where to get some more HP besides hospital. And I will keep my guard up, Corvus. Again, I wish you the best in terms of recovery. Don't ask me what that was, I just kind of did it. Okay, I need to get another glove. I mean, I'm not gonna be desperate for friends. No, like, that'll put me in their hands. I do have rather decent friends, you know? Yeah, no, so what I say is like, oh, whoops, upgrade that. It's like, how do I put this? Essentially, whenever it comes to friendships, actually, how do I word this? Hey, fuck off, I'm trying to give a life lesson. Goddamn Jackie is always trying to ruin my life lessons. Duke is now a horse, I am. I'm trying to think about this. So essentially, always figure out the best way for you to essentially live with yourself. You know, find a way to live with yourself before you find a way to live with others. Because essentially, once you are able to live with yourself, there is no focused need
Here comes another.
to be finding friends, you know. It's just when you come across someone you like, it's like, hey, I guess we're friends, you know. That's how it was with me in Twitch, you know. I just came across people that I liked. Hey, Palace! And I was like, and it was just kind of like, hey, you know, let's do things. And, you know, from there on, I've come across a lot of really, really cool people. Hey, fresh sashimi! Fresh sashimi? Oh.
Will begin the third round of restrictions.
Guys, I have jack shit for armor. Oh, she has the Veritas. Okay. She's got the Veritas. I am not staying for that. Oh, but then she showed up. Okay. This is fine. I want to make some steel. But the only place to get steel is the beach. More like Jackie trying to ruin your life in general. Jackie's always trying to ruin my life. She's a goddamn serial killer. She don't care about life lessons. She only wants to murder. She's a terrible human being. I guess I could try and get the gemstone over at the tunnel, but I don't know. Sure, why not? It gives me a level, so why not? Stupid Jackie, you try and make me look bad. Ooga booga booga booga. Yeah. How many of you were fans of Courage the Cowardly Dog? I was actually, my family didn't want me watching Courage the Cowardly Dog when I was a young lad. Because we were Jehovah's Witnesses, and of course, you know, there was the Return the Slab episode, and that immediately ruined everything. There is no watching Courage the Cowardly Dog after the Return the Slab episode. It just doesn't happen after that. Return the slab, or suffer my curse. The only episode you ever saw as a child, and that is the worst episode to fucking come across as a child. Like that will just ruin you. Yep, it traumatized everyone. Fuck the slab. Fuck the slab with your penis. With the penis. Penis. Nah, with nah, it's got too interested. I got you, Captain. Now you do what you want to do. I'm just trying to find a gemstone. By this point, I actually probably don't have a huge chance of winning. No, I got Jack. But you know, I'm still doing something. I just do this game so I can talk.
We have lost vitals from a subject.
My.
3 survivors remain.
How am I still alive? Somebody probably already gathered up everything. Let's try pond. Hey. Stop that. Uh-oh. She missed twice. Haha, see ya, dirtbag. It played before some Scooby-Doo movie I had on VHS, you know, to promote the show. Oh, dude, VHS. I love how VHS were like, here, watch something you have no interest in, and then you can watch what you want. So you either had to like fast forward by like 5 times, and you were like, I just want to watch my show. Stop it, Jackie. You're gonna give me cramps. Jackie, always trying to give me cramps. What a jerk. How am I in the final 3? I've got jack shit. Stop coming across the same goddamn body. Thank you. There it is. Guys, I got my gemstone. The factory is open. Let's go ahead and get a bit more scrap metal. Yeah, but, dude, I love the shit out of Scooby-Doo. That was one of my favorite shows. I was like, fucking Scooby-Doo. Oh, yeah. Let me go to the alley. I think I need 2 things of cloth. Honestly, I should grab that ramen. It's a possible save. Yeah, but at the same time, let me grab those scissors. Fucking scissors. I don't care about scrap metal anymore. All I need is cloth, which I could also get over at the slums. Let's try slums. Maybe I'll have better luck. Hey, you did 40 damage. Never mind. I'll just leave. You know what? I am not here for my physical. How would you feel if you went to your doctor's office and she was just holding half of a Statue of Liberty model, and she was like, "Are you ready for your physical?" I remember having to get a physical one time, and you know, it was just like, "I'm going to grab your balls," and I was like, "Yes." You know, because I was a teenager, I was just like, you have no idea how long I've been waiting for somebody to grab my balls, you know? And then, like, she put on the glove and her hand was cold, and I was like, no! It's ruined! The moment is ruined! But in the end, I still know the experience of a person's cold hand touching my balls. Wonderful day. What am I talking about anymore? Right, I should grab that. Oh, crap. No, I didn't need to make that at all. Okay, whoopsies. It was awkward for me. How so, Captain?
We'll begin.
I like to think that this doctor was told, like, yeah, you're gonna be grabbing someone's balls, and she was just like, and she just put her hands in the freezer for a while. Oh, whoops, I wanted that. Jackie, no. Jackie, no, this is not the time. She was just like, another one of these days. Just felt awkward, nothing special happened. I mean, I guess that's fair. In all honesty, like, most people when they first get a physical, it's just extremely awkward because it's some stranger you've never met before, you know, going down and essentially being like, turn your head and cough, bitch. And you're just like, you know? You're just like, I didn't ask for this. But, you know, that's what it is. But, you know, for me, I was just like, you have no idea how long I've been waiting for this sensation. And then, yeah, it ended up being cold hands. And I was like, no. However, I will say this. A lot more pleasant with someone that you love. A lot more pleasant with someone that you love. Actually, it's damn right fantastic with someone you love. It's just like, cold hands. Oh wait, Boots, that's what I was here for. Then I need some leather. Let's try and hit up some of these places. Oh, hey, you have acupuncture. And leather. I need to memorize that one moment. Flowchart complete. Check yo Discord. Thanks, Palace. I will immediately after this match. Eaten. Yeah, but I was a crazy rapscallion. I was all like I think everyone when they're teenagers are just like super sexual. Like they're just like like you know, I wouldn't be surprised to see a scene where it's like some boy just like on his knees, just like, please, just touch it, please. I want to know what it's like with your hands. Like, I wouldn't be surprised to see this, you know? Like, I just can't be like, yeah, that, you know, yeah, that's what I expected. God damn, fuck me, shit. But you know, like, I see you moisturize every day, please. You know, but puberty is just a normal thing. It's just a normal thing, and you know, kids get fucking horny. They're just like, I just need something. I don't know what I need, but I need something. And that was how I was when I was a kiddo. I was just like, I need something. I just need somebody or something to touch it. And you know, that, you know, and of course, you know, when I'm older, I'm just like, my God, you know, looking back on those days because damn was I a fool, you know? Gosh, I'm at C+ mastery. I'm gonna get fucked. I think mine just got screwed up due to all the medication I was on. Oy vey. Arf? I'm just gonna set that there. Anyone steps on that, they're gonna have a nasty surprise. Gonna go ahead and eat that. BlazBlue is such fun. I'm glad you enjoyed, Scarlet. Again, I'm not into the whole, like, fighty game type. The only fighting game that I really actually sunk hours into was Soul Calibur. I sunk a lot of hours into Soul Calibur, like 3 and 4. I tried out 5, and my god, was that some shit. So many good mechanics. I don't know. It has 6 out of 10 on Steam, though. I saw that. I was like, 6 out of 10? Well, I trust Steam reviews. No, sir, I don't care about you. No. Who am I to turn down some free antiseptic? 11 damage versus her 20. Interesting.
We have lost vitals from a subject.
Really?
We'll begin the 7th round of restrictions. A total of 2 survivors remain.
Huh. It had to be me and Jackie, who just did 87 points of damage. How? How? I don't like 3D fighters much. Any 3D fighter. Which is why I assume it to be. It is a 3D fighter, yes. No, but, I don't know. I think it's because, when it's a 2D fighter, it's essentially like, yes, you have to combo. You know, and this is how you combo. And you have to learn the combos, and you only really learn one person.
Keep your guard up.
No, there's no winning this one.
We have lost vitals from a subject.
72 damage, my god.
Survivors remain.
But,
Vitals from a subject.
so yeah, you know, with 2D fighters, I'm just kind of like, meh. But 3D fighters, like, most of them,
Damn.
it's like, yes, this does this move, this does this move, and essentially it's like, yeah, you have to figure out, like, your own
I've been waiting for
combos.
this
And that's one of the reasons why I like 3D fighters versus 2D fighters, but all in all, I don't care. I don't care which, what you prefer, you know, it's just kind of like, people prefer their games, I prefer mine. Yes! Yes, the thing that is on my Discord, yes. Nope, there we go. Palace, I love your flowchart. I very much love your flowchart. Thank you for this. This makes me laugh. If you want, Palace, you can very well, like, yeah, Palace, if you want to post this in the chat so people know what the fuck I'm talking about, feel free. I like it. I like it. It's funny. Oh man. You know, I think it's interesting because it's like my normal time of streaming has been a very, like, I don't know, like, slow pace lately. But it's like my late night shit has really been, like, I actually see people during my late night sessions, and it's like, ah, yes, I can talk. During the other sessions, it's like, ah, hello, nobody. Which, you know, I'm used to. Like, when I first started up on Twitch, I did, you know, I just talked. Like, you have to learn to do that if you ever want to become a streamer. You gotta learn to just talk. You know, and one of the best ways to do that is essentially just, well, at least if you're trying to become, like, a social streamer, like, you know, there are, of course, streamers who essentially just stay quiet and only really say anything whenever they have a thought or opinion. Me, however, I am one of those people that's like, I have to say everything that is upon my mind. So, you know, of course, whenever I'm streaming, I just talk. I just, say whatever comes to mind. And, of course, with the chat, it's a lot easier because it's like, allow me to take what you said and play off of that. This is, you know, this is great. I'm clever. I'm flubber. And you know, that's essentially just what I've learned as myself trying to become a streamer. Of course, there is some slight setback to this because in doing so, essentially, I've slightly screwed myself over socially because now, whenever I am out in public, I will voice my thoughts. I will actually say what I'm thinking. Of course, I also try and dumb it down, or I try and tone it down. You know, I try to be a bit more quiet about it, but still, you know, a lot of people are slightly thrown off by the guy who is moving their lips in the aisle down the way. You know, you know. In reality, all I'm saying is like, well, there's about 5% trans fats in this, and maybe about it looks as though there's about 20 grams of sodium. For this? I didn't really think that was possible. Well, I guess you know what? I'll just go with the off-brand. You know, and that's all I'm saying, just under my breath, not trying to scare anyone. I do that to an extent. I think a fairly good amount of people do that to an extent, but you know, at the same time, like, a lot of people are just like, I am quiet whenever I'm out in public. I speak to nobody. Nobody speaks to me. Buddy. You know, I think a lot of people do that. Also, Scarlet, for the ranking for this game, do they make it so that you always have a chance of going against
compared to the past?
Always have a chance of going against essentially your highest rank? Like, so if during the season I end up ranking Wolf 5, will it still, like, even no matter how low I get, I will always possibly go up against Wolf 5, right? Okay, it's your highest. So essentially they have a system in place in order to keep people from pulling shit. Wait, is this guy really using blunt? Oh no.
Keep your
Damn you! That woman! What? Okay.
Here comes.
Now's the time to go to Uptown.
Keep your
Try
guard
and
up.
find some bread.
Keep your do or die. Do.
This is a whole thing.
Here comes.
Yeah, she's gonna kill me. Come back to the chapel. Okay, thank you. Yeah, kind of freaked out one of my roommates once. How? Wait, by talking to yourself, Palace? You freaked out one of your roommates by talking to yourself, correct?
Here comes another.
Get out of here. She's gonna kill me if I stay here.
Keep your guard up.
You! I knew I'd find you again. Does your roommate not know about your situation? I always think it's funny talking to somebody about so have you guys heard about some of the opposition to having essentially dorms where it's like where you know it's one sex or the other, and essentially apparently something that's going down. I'm not exactly sure why this is a thing. Some people are trying to make it so it's like gay people get their own place. And I was like, okay. Continue news article. I was a baby gay at best. I see, Palace. Yeah, but long story short, apparently some people are trying to get essentially gay people to not you know, be in the same area as non-gay people. And it's like, essentially the counter is, well, first and foremost, why the fuck does it matter?
We have lost vitals
Because
from
the
subject.
real problem is to avoid people getting fucking pregnant and dropping out. That's the only thing that college cares about in terms of that entire ordeal. They don't give a fuck if gay people are fucking each other. That's all they're, you know. And also, it's like, don't you have anything better to do? That's the next question. Don't you have anything better to do? It's like Doomsayers, like, don't you have anything? My god! It's like Doomsayers, it's like, do you have anything better to do? The world is going to end and it's all Obama the Bear's fault. And it's like, why are you here? Why are you yelling at me when all I wanted to do was pick up some groceries? Oh, jeez, all these young people not respecting the fact that I want some groceries. But yes, I was making some, microwave lasagna thing. Looking at the directions, I wondered aloud why anyone would make it in the oven when it could take 10 times as long. You know what, Palace? You have actually asked an age-old question that I ask myself a lot. I'm just like, why make this in the oven when you can just put it inside the microwave? I need to gather up some more cloth. I thought I was alone. I was not. She rounded the corner into the kitchen and was like, "Are you talking to yourself?" The age-old question, are you talking to yourself? No, I was talking to my imaginary friend, Mortimer Mouse. Ha-cha-cha.
Do or die.
Wait, no, there wasn't leather on that thing.
Keep your.
Ow. Uh-oh. Huh. Well, that hurt. I'll just be doing a bit of first aid. Okay. I guess I won't be healing myself there. I'll try and heal myself here. Just wait until you have family members who talk a lot about the whole spiritual world and the Thomas Edison made an invention that would allow people to talk to spirits. Dude, the fuck. I love the Thomas Edison preachers. It's like, you understand how smart he was. He created infinite energy. However, it could destroy the world. The government had to shut him down because this very invention could destroy the world. It's like... it's
Keep
like...
your guard up.
What? Oh, gosh. Wait.
Keep your guard up.
Not really. You know what? No, I don't
We
care.
have lost vitals from a subject.
Fight me. Team Tesla, fight me. Oh, man. I will gladly make fun of that cult palace.
We have
I
lost
gladly
vitals
will.
from a subject. We are receiving vitals from 50% of the subjects.
Nikola Tesla invented ice cream. And the gay word. It's like the gay word. Yes! Queer! It's like, what is going on anymore? It's nothing but chaos when you're talking with some of them. It's like Nikola Tesla created a roundabout way of flying around the world by going through it.
From a subject.
They're turning the freaking frogs gay. Dude,
It's another fight.
that guy. What's his name again? Squid, what's his name? Oh no, the dude was fly as hell, but you know, like that was just like, I mean, that was his look. Like, I don't know about if he actually had a death ray. At least, like, I don't know. Can you imagine if we had modern day Nikola Tesla and he's just like, I have created a trash can at which spews fire. Where the fires originate from? Hell. It brings up the flames from the center of the earth. Tesla was a fucking nutcase. Yeah, yeah. No, I can believe that. They just say that the government got greedy and stole electricity from Tesla or something. They believe in conspiracy theories as well and aliens on a more absurd extent. What was it? The whole, aliens created the pyramids. I actually am willing to believe that one. Not so much, like, because it makes sense. But because, like... But just because... It's a fun thing to think. It is a really fun thing to think that something that was created off of the backs of slaves and, you know, human suffering... Not all pyramids, mind you. But, you know, quite a few of the pyramids. You know, that were created on the backs of slaves and human suffering were actually not created on the backs of human suffering at all, but instead by aliens who just showed up, used their, like, tractor beam and put a whole bunch of blocks together, you know, as a nice little, like, hey, let's have some fun, we're bored. You know, I just think it's a funny, a very funny and simultaneously stupid idea. But I also like to believe it as well. Like, to a certain extent, I'm like, yeah, I believe it. Yeah, I think, yeah, it sounds right. You know, a bunch of aliens got bored, just threw together pyramids. Why not? Alright, I needed more cloth. I needed cloth and leather. Did you leave? Okay. I need 2 things of cloth, actually. Yeah, exactly. No, like... exactly, just to... like... That's essentially the basis of my, like, philosophy. Just believe in it because it's fun. Some interdimensional aliens who are also... Or, aliens who are also angels. Yeah, I can believe it. I think that's... I can believe it because it's fun to believe. Yeah, like, you know, can you imagine... Well, to be fair, a lot of, it's actually an interesting thing because, that's some Assassin's Creed shit. Yeah! But no, I'm willing to believe in it. And if anything, because it's within the human confines of imagination. If you think about it, a lot of, there have been a lot of, like, video game alien races that have been inspired off of essentially just angels. It's a fun little thing. It's a fun little thing. Oh, ain't you a little tyke? Oops, didn't mean to grab that. Take me, space squids. It turns out they're just, mind flayers, and they're just like, yeah, give us your brains.
Keep your guard up.
And you're just like, yes, oh powerful mind lords.
Here comes another.
I know, I saw that, Squid. Yeah, they're getting rid of the dedicated servers. Yeah, which means no more playing it online. That actually did make me slightly sad. I was just like, well, I guess I just gotta get rid of Evolve. You know, like by this point, there's not exactly a reason to really even have it on my computer anymore. But yeah, they're shutting it down, and it's just like, damn. and that happened to another game that I played before, Paragon. Oh, hey, a bear.
Do or die.
I wasn't actually meaning to fight a bear, but I suppose I could get my mastery up.
Here
Yeah,
comes
but, oh no. You! Ow! Yeah, she killed me. She's gonna win this. Let's face it, she's won. KKK 01's Bullseye. Yeah, but no, it's sad. I was a huge fan of Paragon as well, which was essentially one of those big 3D MOBAs. You know, kind of like with Smite, except like the main problem with it was they essentially came out with everything that they wanted to come out with, and then they stopped updating it. Well, they were doing like bug fixes and shit, but they didn't make anything after that. They didn't make new characters really. They didn't create any new maps or any new game types. They were just like, I don't know what we're doing wrong. We created a MOBA and we advertise as a 3D MOBA with really good graphics. Why are nobody taking it? And, you know, essentially they didn't market it. Like, they could have done a Blizzard thing where they advertised HOTS by essentially saying, yeah, we're giving away a free skin via Heroes of the Storm. Like, they could have been like, yeah, give free skin in Fortnite by playing like 20 games of Paragon. They could have done that. You know, they could have taken that, they could have just done that, and they immediately would have brought Paragon back, you know, because some people would have found some fun in it, and they would have started playing it. They possibly would have spent money on it. But essentially, Epic Games just said, nah, fuck it. We're just going to dedicate everyone towards Fortnite, and we're going to shut down the Paragon servers in order to host more Fortnite servers. Oh well, is what it is. I personally am a fan of the lore and setting of Destiny. Hell, I love the majority of the Grimoire stories. However, I don't really like the games. They just don't show the lore in some... Yeah, no, Captain, I'm with you there. Destiny does a terrible job of showing off the lore of anything in it. It's like with Halo, like, you know, like they at least had backstory moments. They had moments where it's like, let's take a quick break from all of the action in order to tell you what's going on. In Destiny, it's essentially you go into a planet, the ghost says, oh yeah, so we think this is going on, and then you go and you stop it, and that's all you do. You know, or they'll be like, there's a thing down here called a grave mine or something like that. Go kill it. You know, and really, like, essentially with Destiny, I never felt as though there was actually a threat. I didn't feel as though there was ever a threat going on in Destiny. Because it just didn't do, like, it didn't do anything. You didn't end up against anything. To play cool characters, I'd also like to know the word. Yes, exactly, Captain. And that's part of the reason why Heroes of the Storm is just working out so well for Blizzard, because it's like you're playing as characters, you know, across all of their games, and it's like, you know, so it's like I get to play as some of my favorite characters, and that's just awesome. That is an amazing thing when it comes to Heroes of the Storm, just being like, I can play as, you know, a character I like. You know, meanwhile with Paragon, it was just like, here's some characters, and yeah, they looked cool. There were some awesome things about them, but there were like no stories for them. Like they essentially had no past before Paragon. Like, and if I can remember correctly, Captain, they actually did have like some small files about their characters, like, you know, essentially a quick synopsis about them, but you didn't really get stories about them. You didn't know what exactly made them so special. It's also how Overwatch got popular. To some regard, people got... attached to the characters by their lore alone. Yeah. Essentially, I only really like Winston. I couldn't give a fuck about anyone else. I don't give a fuck about Tracer. It was like, ah, yes, Tracer got stuck in a temporal time rift, and Winston managed to create a thing in order to bring her back, and I was just like, I don't care. I don't care about Tracer. She's like her cheery attitude, like, essentially, I feel makes her boring. Like, that is one thing. I feel as though Overwatch is too optimistic. It's like, ah, yes, there are always heroes out there, you know. And it's like, that's a good message. But in all honesty, your world is too colorful. It's too colorful.
Vitals from a subject.
Oh shit, it was Squid Deacon again. Squid, what the fuck happened? Squid, I like how you and I keep being put against each other. And I keep missing it. I miss it every time you and I are against each other. I miss whenever you and I are in the matchmaking screen and then I'm like, oh hey, there was Squid Deacon.
Keep your guard up.
I need Chapel for my root. Ah, I see. Wait, what? Oh, she has the Masamune. That hurts. That really hurts. Okay. Let me go to school real quick.
Do or die.
I get it, or die trying. I mean, you know what? That's fair. Yeah. I like Symmetra. I honestly like Symmetra, not even just as a character because she's broken as fuck, but also because I honestly do believe she is one of their better characters. Because essentially all she is she's a businesswoman. Like, she's a cold, calculating businesswoman.
Keep your guard up.
Stop hitting me.
Do or die.
Will begin the first round of restrictions.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Lost vitals from a
Smile Cloud, no! Oh, Smile Cloud. Hey, fuck off. If I could get some leather, that would be great. Why does everyone do more damage than ye, period? Because people rush for weapons in this game and essentially just focus on doing as much damage as humanly possible. It's a valid strategy, but it's one that, like, I mean, even I used to do it. And of course, yeah, it has to do with RNG, and a lot of people are just like, I know my route! I know how to get this thing within 2 seconds of the game start, so I got it! Game start, I got it! I always rush my end weapon first. You see, I used to do that, Squid. But then I started having the problem of I would get fucked if I did that. So I stopped trying. But now I'm having the problem of essentially getting the clothing that I need. And I'm able to get the clothing very fast. I'm able to get, you know, clothing very fast in this game. But then, it doesn't matter. Because other people end up rushing their weapons. And it's like, oh, what's that? You have, you got, you know, 100 defense? Well, that's nothing to my 365 attack. Because I got a weapon at the very beginning of the game. Or something like that. And I just went around and I started beating people's wives. You know, it's like, oh, this isn't what I wanted. I didn't ask for this. Alright, now I remember. I need to go to the hospital. You mean RNGesus? Yeah. RNGesus loves me, this I know, for my numbers tell me so. This one's high and this one's low. Ay, 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 dee, 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 do. There we go. I have my Ching Pao. You know, I'm doing pretty good with armor. I should honestly see about going and beating the shit out of some people. But let me see about getting... I should get a hammer and gemstone first. Hey, that was Mithril. I should grab that too. I should actually... you know what? Since I got the Mithril, I can turn this into a thing.
Round of restrictions.
To the pond!
Keep your guard up.
You, sir, have a railgun. And I don't like that. Here, let me grab this chocolate. I make a chocolate box, why not? Nice song, too bad I'm as unlucky as a voodoo curse. Very unlucky, usually. A lot of people are actually very unlucky, Captain. Or, you know, say they are. Typically, I just say it has to do with mindset, where it's like, you know, I don't believe I'm lucky, therefore I'm not, you know. You know, I tend to focus on moments where I have incredible luck, which essentially just ends up going over towards being confidence, and essentially it doesn't even end up being it ends up not even being about me actually being lucky. It ends up just being about me having confidence.
Keep
But
your guard up.
okay, let me go here. You know, which is really nice to have. Nice, got the gemstone. Let's go to the town hall. I'll try and get the hammer here.
Here comes another.
Why are you here? This guy's following my ass. He's just like, bring me that ass. And I'm just like, please, no. Neon Cat? Why is Neon Cat here? Oh, that person's got a big gun. That person's got a all of the people that use guns have really big guns right now, and here I am being like, hoity-toity-toity, fuck me, am I right? Fire station, then. Let's see if I can get at the fire station. I just usually follow me motto, hope for the best, expect the worst. I mean, yeah. It's a fairly practical way of looking at things, I won't lie, but... Again, I try to have a more... Like, I just have an optimistic look on life. It's just kind of my personality. Can I go to the pond and... Can I go to the pond and can I get the... Fuck you, jeez! Why is he always here?
Lost vitals from a subject.
Why? That guy keeps finding me, jeez. I'm eating this chocolate. Fuck you. Fuck everyone else. I'm eating all of the chocolate. All of the chocolate that exists on this island, guess what? I'm eating it.
We'll begin the third round of restrictions.
You see, what I really need to do is I need to figure out a way to incorporate a helmet into my build. God damn. Why? Okay, I'm going to the well then. I swear God if I see him here. Hey, a bear. Nope. Nope. Can't fight that one. Why?
Keep your guard up.
Why? That's what I was looking for. Captain Shield. Captain Shield! Captain Planet!
We have lost vitals from a
I
subject.
feel up this way as I figure out what to do next.
50% of the subjects.
Honestly, I should go over to the archer range and get myself a normal hat. Ruth! 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 Baby Ruth! Ruth! God.
Here comes another fight.
Oh God, hello. Huh. I've got nothing. Yeah, I need to go around and just try and like punch people or
Keep your guard up.
animals. 41 damage, yeah, that makes sense. I need to try and get my mastery up if I can. What about over here?
Do or die.
What the fuck? I'm not sure if anyone heard that, but it sounded like a baby going, yeah! It sounded like something you would hear from Full Metal Alchemist. Guys, I feel like watching Full Metal Alchemist now. No! No! By the way, how would everyone feel if, this Sunday, this upcoming Sunday,
Keep your guard up.
we end up holding a, just like a rabbit server where people in the Discord can just come watch, some bad anime with me. Would anyone be interested in that? Does anyone like this idea?
Yeah.
Even the Honorable Speedwagon likes this idea. I did watch the Goonies. I did indeed watch the Goonies. I don't want to be here.
Do or die.
Here comes another
Oh,
Will begin the fourth round of restrictions.
that hurt. I'll probably just be playing BlazBlue. That's fair. Go for it. I mean, you do what you want to do. I don't really do anime, but I support this notion nonetheless. But it's not just any anime, Palace. It's not just any anime. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. One of the worst animes of all time. Primarily because of 4Kids. I'm just gonna kill this guy if I can. How the fuck does this thing work? The cemetery, okay. Okay, so it only tells me where they ran first, okay. But then it doesn't tell me anything after that. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I have to do homework. Okay, see you, Scarlet. You take care of yourself. Ow. Jerk. I'm back to fuck him up.
Keep your
He's gonna kill me.
Here comes.
But you know what? I'm dedicated.
Here comes.
Do or die.
Oh, his gun's out. His gun's out. Fuck you. The slums. You can't run from me.
Keep your
I feel like I'll regret doing it.
keep your guard
Fuck it. Ah, damn it. He ran away. Wait.
up.
Oh, this isn't where I want to be.
We have lost vitals from a subject.
Nice.
Your guard
I
up.
screwed that guy over so hard.
Keep your guard up.
Down to the hospital. That's not true at all. Yeah, no. I got you, Squid. Today's I mean, I'm definitely just kind of like doing my thing right now. You know, I'm not exactly
Do or
like
die.
in the game. I'm just kind of doing my thing. I'm going to kill this bear.
Do
What?
We have lost
Oh,
vitals
I'm dead.
from a subject. A total of 3 survivors remain. We have lost vitals from a subject.
That was weird. I was trying to hotkey in order to pick up the scroll, but it wouldn't take it. Which ended up leaving me with not enough time to really process what to do. I recently found a Super Mario RPG Daoshin things to assist me, Doom. What the fuck? just finishing your placements. I got you, Squid. You and I have been up against each other in 2 of the placements. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not feeling this game right now. Like, I've gone long enough. I've gone only about an hour, but I'm no longer really feeling. Wait, no, that can't be right. No, it should be an hour and a half. Wait, what? Hold on. I'm checking something, okay? I'm checking to see if my mobile dashboard says a different thing. Well, my mobile dashboard says I'm offline, so... Huh. Thank you, Yeah, okay. No, now it updated. Oh, no. Fuck this game. That also works. Thank you, Palace. Why? Okay. So, like, Twitch definitely needs to fix its fucking dashboard. It's pissing me off. Because it doesn't say that you're streaming until anywhere between apparently 5 and 30 minutes after you've started streaming. It's no longer accurate. And yes, the dashboard looks a lot nicer and you can customize how it looks. But I'd much rather know my fucking stats, you know? I need it! Oh well. Palace, what the fuck is that emote? Hold on, I need... It looks like something out of Undertale. It looks like it would be Gaster. It's basically a semi-parody of JRPG Kleptomania. Mario, Gino, and Mallow all looking like fat-arse thugs just bust into people's houses and just search for everything they can, while Peach is like, I'm certain Mario's going to save us all. Ru KB, it's a Baru. Yep, yeah. You know what? I can see it. Again, it looks like something out of Undertale. You know what? Baru should message, who is the person that created Undertale? Something Fox. You should message him and be like, can this be an Undertale 2? I don't think there's gonna be an Undertale 2. I sincerely hope there isn't gonna be an Undertale 2. Undertale had enough of an ending. Toby Fox, thank you. And yeah, for good reason, Palace. It's really hard to tell what the fuck it is. I still don't know what it is. I just know it's from Baru, so it makes sense now that it's a thing. But I still don't know what it is. I'm just gonna do a normal game. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a normal game. Let's just have fun. Thank God I can't find it. Thank God I can't link it either. Yeah, I think I'm good, Captain. Oh. I got 2 dogs in my room. My Wiggles is on my bed, and I have Mr. Bear below my feet. They're both sleeping. They're such cute little babies. Baboos. They're such cute little baboos. It's just a dude giving you a thumbs up. That is not a dude, Palace. That is not a dude whatsoever. That is an amalgamation. You to succeed in your endeavors. No, he doesn't. I don't think he even knows what he's doing. I think he's doing like an instinctual thing, like, you know, kind of like a reflexive grip. Lion 5? I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die so hard against Lion 5. Apparently I reached 20 followers. Nice, Deacon. Nice. Good job, Deacon. You're getting there.
Then please do your best to survive.
This is nothing compared to the path.
What are you gonna do now? Are you gonna go to Disney World? Yeah, no, I remember when I first started streaming, making it to 20 was a goddamn achievement. Actually, no. I made it to 20 really fast, strangely. I made it to 20 in, I'm wanting to say about 2 or 3 weeks of me streaming, because I was averaging about one every other day, with a couple every so often. So yeah, no, I ended up making it to 20 really quickly. It was around 35 that I ended up at a standstill. I can't exactly remember why. But it was also around that time I, started connecting with people. I started talking more in Snake's chat, and of course people were like, you said something about you streaming? And I was like, yes, I did. And then I stopped doing that, because I thought it was rude. And because I feel as though, like, if it comes to, somebody advertising in another person's chat, they should at least ask first. But I was like, I've already done it. I'm not even gonna ask. I feel as though I've already done a rude thing, so I just never did. I just never asked, and I just don't advertise anymore. I'm just like, if anyone comes across me, they come across me, and they'll be like, I like you. I like the cut of your jib, good sir. And I'll be like, oh, it's a random Englishman. And that's all I want. I feel as though people that go out of their way to find me,
We have lost vitals from a subject.
are gonna stick around more. People that like just come across me and like say, yeah, you know what, I like you enough in order to follow you. I feel as though they're going to stick around more and actually like become more active members of the chat. Oh, come on. Don't. Oh, she's gone. Well, fuck her. Okay, I guess he's gone. I apparently have made it to 16 followers while I wasn't looking. Last I checked, it was like 12. Nice, Palace. Well, to be fair, I know I know I've advertised you a few times, Palace. I don't like, there have been instances where like you've joined me on streams and I've just been like, yes, that is Palace. Everybody go over to her channel and follow. Yeah, it's been a long time, Palace. It's been a very long time. I still remember showing up during those super late nights and just being like, hi, Palace. The fuck are you doing awake? They're mopping the grass. Why are they mopping the grass, Palace? Good times. And then, interestingly enough, if I had not shown up at your streams, Palace, I would never have become a part of the MSF, and I would never have enjoyed. I would never have met Lefty. So that's a really, oh my goodness, coincidences are amazing. Or maybe or I guess we could also say luck. Huh? I don't know. Either way, coincidences are amazing. Yeah, because I was like, oh hey, Palace is streaming Overwatch. Can I join? Overwatch. Yeah. I was just like, can I join? And you were like, yes, get in here. And I was like, yay! Well, to be fair, you asked Lefty. You were like, I know this bitch. Can you join us? And she was like, yeah, go ahead.
Do or die.
And then there was the whole like, yeah, if you want to stay, you can. Just beware, there's a porn server. And I was just like, okay, sweet. Honey medicine. Oh, let's make some of that. Honey medicine. Ooh. You guys ever have a medicine that tastes like honey? It doesn't taste like honey at all. It tastes like sadness. Yeah, beware. I think I'm one of the bigger contributors of that porn chat, actually. I've just been like, oh, people will like this, and this, and this, and this, and this. You wanna fight?
Here comes a...
That was a miss. Hold on to get.
Keep your
I gotta wind up again. Critical. Oh, I don't do much damage at all. Okay, I'm leaving. Yeah, there really isn't. It makes me sad, Palace, because it's like, yes, I can post my porn, but I want to see other people's porn. I want people to go, I liked watching this. Here, people, you can all enjoy this along with me. And it's like, yay! My porn! I like these. Yeah. We need to have one of those days where we just spam the porn chat with a whole lot of porn. You know, that is what needs to be done. It's what needs to be done, Palace. We've done it like once or twice before. We can do it again. Go into aggressive mode. Be aggressive. B-E aggressive. Be aggressive. B-E aggressive. Aggressive. Yeah, but yeah. That place definitely does need more. The internet. Okay. For justice and liberty for all. Yeah. But it's like, you know, porn comes naturally. You don't force it. It just sort of happens. And boobs. And vaginas. And for some people, penis, you know. Oh, so like... I had an interest... I had an interesting... Hey, Squid! Fox 5! Fox 5 buddies! Wah! To think I started at Wolf 5 and then I went... Fuck it. It's only building from this point on. And now I'm not even doing ranked, I'm just doing a normal-ass game because I'm like, I don't care. I'm tempted to check out the, Daojin for once, but I don't want... in me search history, despite being in incognito mode right now. As funny as it is, it's still a Dojin. Captain, I like I don't think anyone is actually going to care. Like, has anyone ever like gone onto someone else's like computer or something, started typing in something, and looked at their history? Like, you know, has anyone ever, like, typed in, like, P-O, and then they look at the history and they're like, Pornhub! I knew it! You know? No, I don't think so. I know I've never done that, because, you know, I'm just like, that's a private place. That's a place for this person, you know, this person trusted me to not look at their goddamn history. Even if it does say big boob transsexuals, you know. Like, I'm not gonna judge them for that. What's the Daojin, Squid?
We'll begin the third round of restrictions.
Hold on. I kinda need to grab more heals.
Keep your
Ow! Dude, not cool. I don't know its name. Yeah, can you give me a synopsis about it? Like, what the fuck was it?
We have lost vitals from a subject.
Oh, there goes that JP.
Vitals from 50% of the
I don't know. School, maybe? I don't know. I feel... Ooh. Okay. I went a little lightheaded there. I felt... Whoa. Okay. I'm good. I'm good now. Oh, whoops. God damn it, I just healed you. Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. I remember is that a dude becomes a chick through some weird voodoo shit. I mean, okay. That's the only thing you remember about it? Like, that's all you remember about it? If I come across anything that has that premise in it, I'll let you know. You can also go on to the Reddit tip of my dick. I know the art style. That's about it. Gotta go onto Reddit. Just type, go onto tip of my dick. It is always useful in order to find the porn of which you have forgotten. But essentially, what it sounds like, Squid, is that you are dealing with a transformation gender bender thing. Hentai, whatever. I don't know. Okay, I got a hat. I'm gonna go uptown. Hopefully, I can find a thing of chain real quick. Dude, that's my shit right there. High five, Deacon. I'm with you there. Oh yeah. Transformation gender bender. I don't know. I think it's a fun thing. Just like, yes, this person was a boy, and they got brainwashed into being a girl now. And I'm just like, sweet. I love mind rape. I just got hit twice in a row. Ouch. Jeez, what douchebags? What was I doing? I was trying to find a chain. Let's go, Allie. Do you get a PS4 or Switch? I feel as though the PS4 is going to last longer than the Switch, because typically whenever it comes to Nintendo products, they come out with like a new thing. Like, they come out with a new thing like every 2 years, whereas with the PS4, it's probably gonna be a little while before they come out with anything. I also feel as though there are much bigger and more attractive games to the PS4 than there are for the Switch right now. Well, not even right now, but also in the future. The only thing for the Switch that I'm really interested in is maybe Smash 5, but even then, I'm not going to buy a Switch for it. Primarily because, yeah, primarily because I feel as though Smash has gotten too competitive that's lost the enjoyment of it. I don't fuck with Vor, though. That shit belongs in the garbage. No, fucking Vor is funny as fuck, man. I don't care what the fuck you say. Vor is hilarious. Fuck, I didn't mean to drink that. It's my bad.
Keep your...
Yeah, but no, Vor is fucking hilarious, dude. I don't care who you are, Vor is funny. Because essentially, because the common misconception is it is a woman, or somebody eating someone else. It's a woman eating a man, and that's mostly true, but not 100% true, because it's not just a woman eating a man. It is a woman eating a man for sexual pleasure. That's what Vor is. People enjoy it because there's some form of sexualization towards it, which doesn't make any fucking sense to me. And I don't think it makes sense to anyone, but some people just really like it, apparently. It's funny. Oh, Gesundheit to me. Eating pills. Pills here. So from what I've seen, essentially the Nintendo Switch, they're pulling a Nintendo 64, where essentially it's like, oh yeah, you got a game for it? Yeah, we'll publish it. Like, that seems to be a thing that's going on, where they're just kind of like, yeah, sure, why not?
We'll begin the 5th round of
Okay, have a good night, Squid. I'll probably be ending this the stream after this match as well. Yeah, I'm with you, Palace. I ended up getting an Xbox One as well. Well, to be fair, actually, to be more accurate, my mother got me an Xbox One. I think it was Christmas, as an early Christmas gift. And oh, gosh, I feel so bad because it's like I used it for, you know, a few months, and then I was like, I mean, now I have this computer, you know. I ended up getting this computer myself, and I felt so bad. I was like, oh, you know, she gave me this wonderful thing, and I hardly used it. You know, I love my mother for that reason, though. She has just gone. She has just gotten me so many amazing things in my life, and like I feel like such a goddamn degenerate and like a useless mess because I don't feel as though I will ever be able to accurately like repay her for all the wonderful things that she has done for me. You know, it's like I mean, I guess like on top of it, I do I do essentially just be jobless because the rest of my family needs to use my vehicle in order to literally like get around and go to their jobs and shit. So I guess it slightly pays off. Like, I do wish that I could go work and whatnot. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I picked up Twitch, in order to one, give me something to do, and two, you know, hopefully get a little bit of spending cash, because one of the things that I want to do is I want to be able to get my mother something. You know, for just working so hard, just being great. I got myself my Xbox for Christmas when I had disposable income for my birthday in 10 days. I started to save up the $300 for a Switch, but a few months ago I was like, you know, a PS4 is more logical choice, and it's also $300. Oh yeah, it is. The PS4 is finally brought down to 300, because I remember it being like 400 for a long time.
We have lost vitals from a subject.
Dude, okay, so one of the reasons I am holding on to my Xbox One is in the hopes, the absolute practically 0% hope that they will remaster and finally bring back Blink's Time Sweeper. It's what I want. I absolutely loved Blink's Time Sweeper. It's one of my favorite games. But it only ever came out for the original Xbox. Okay, I got killed. No, I saw that coming too. And I really want to play them on stream, but there's no emulator that emulates the original Xbox. There are project ones, but they never end up becoming fully created. And it's like, it's like all I want to do is play Blink's Time Sweeper, the first and the second. What about the PS4 Pro? Possibly, Sony believes the PS4 is at the end of its life. Really? Already? Huh. That's crazy. But at the same time, though, the PS4 is still going to last for, like, it's still going to last a little bit longer, even after the end of this console age. You know, but if anything, because it hasn't been out for a very long time, like with the PS3 and the Xbox 360, those things were out for like, what, 7 years before they finally decided to move on to a new console? Before they finally decide to upgrade? So if they're already thinking that they're at the end of the PS4, then that's kind of crazy. And of course, that's going to sprawl Microsoft into saying, okay, the Xbox One is obsolete. We need something that can rival them. I'm not sure, though. And then, of course, Nintendo is just doing their thing. They're like, we make Switch. We make game for Switch. Switch is fun. It's been 5-6 years since 'twas announced. we'll possibly get a PS5 at E3. Really? Has it really been 5 to 6 years? My goodness, time is flying, man. Time is flying too fast. This always happens to me. I get a Pixel phone, they announce the Pixel 2. I get an Xbox, they announce the Xbox One X. Yep. If anything, Palace, Palace, you know what? You want to know what you should do, Palace? You should keep saving up, and you should come to TwitchCon with us. You should come to TwitchCon. Join Lefty, myself, and Addy. Now that I want PS4, there might be a 5. Yep. I mean, yeah, you could also just save up and get the PS5. I mean, if they're like, yeah, you could wait until E3, Palace, and essentially if they release that they are creating a PS5, just go with the Switch. Say fuck it, go with the Switch. Because by that point, like, you might as well. Because then the idea is, yeah, I could get the PS4 and I can get some games on PS4. But now there's this PS5. And then it's a question of if they decide to make them backwards compatibility, which they probably aren't. They are probably not going to. Of course, then again, that is one thing I am going to give some props to for the Xbox One. They have slowly yet steadily just added pretty much every Xbox 360 game to be backwards compatible. Granted, yeah, you have to, like, download a goddamn, like, 7 GB patch per game in order to make it compatible, but it's like, you know, I'm still able to play the games that I have on the Xbox 360. It's a thought. But yeah, Palace, you could also see about coming to TwitchCon. You know, if anything, it might not last as long, but it would be an experience, and it probably could be fun. Probably. I mean, as long as you're going with friends. As long as you're going with friends. Yeah, I know that's my plan. They've been getting better. In fact, Nintendo and Microsoft have been getting together better as of recent. They have. I've noticed that. They haven't really done anything to work together yet, but essentially Sony is trying to be like, Sony is trying to separate itself from, you know, just everything else. You know, they're trying to isolate themselves because, frankly, when it comes to consoles, isolating yourself does have a lot of benefits in the sense of like, yes, we get exclusives. You know, Nintendo gets their exclusives. Yeah, that is really cool, Captain. But you know, it's like exclusives only really go so far. All in all, I'm just gonna stay with my PC. And to be fair, with PC, I can still play Xbox games. It's just that, you know, I'd have to pay for them, and I'd have to use the Xbox app. But all in all, I don't really mind since I've already dealt with Xbox for so much of my life. We must protect our players from our other console players, Sony said, that I paraphrase. I can save up even more and get my dream rig. You know what? Yeah, definitely do that, Palace. Yeah, Palace, do that. Do that. Do that. Do it. Because you can get a fairly good rig for like honestly, you could get a rig that could play just about every game on like maybe medium settings for about $600-700. My thing I think cost me $1,200, or was it $1,500? I forget. It's been a little while, but my thing is long lasting. I've had it for 3 years now, 3 or 4 years now. So you know, and it's still kicking. I haven't had to get any new parts or anything like that actually, which is really surprising to me. Yeah, no, I would say go for that, Palace. That is honestly like, it's a long-term goal, but damn, like, I think it's gonna pay off a lot more. You know, it's gonna be a lot more fun for you. No, I wouldn't put it past them, Captain. I would not put it past Sony to be like, we're protecting our fan base from from other consoles. I would not put it past them at all. Yeah, I'm curious, Captain. We have a contract with the people who go online with us that we look after them, and they are within the PlayStation curated universe. Exposing what in many cases are children to external influences, we have no ability to manage or look after. It's something we have to think about very carefully. Wait, hold on. So they're trying not to... We are protecting our children from external influences. What? We don't want our children playing with your children, fellow. We don't want our white children playing with your black children, sir. Keep in mind my Amazon wish list of parts and pieces comes to a total of $2,008.61. Palace, you might want to cut back on some of those things. Make a compromise. If you want, you can talk to me about it. I'm not the best when it comes to PCs. It's been a very long time since I last built this thing, and in all honesty, I have forgotten most of the parts that even went into it. I know, like, the graphics card, and, like, yeah, I know, like, but it's so shiny. Is the case shiny, Palace? Because, frankly, a shiny case does not mean that the inside is actually worthwhile. I will say that. Yeah, it's much cheaper to build your own PC because a lot of the times, people that build their PCs, they build them and essentially put in a shit ton of LEDs and say, look at how pretty it is. And it's true that it will run, but it will become obsolete within like 2 or 3 years. It's better to just go ahead and build your own. I digress. I've been going on for 2 hours now, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there. Thank you everyone so much for showing up, and Palace, it was nice having you for a stream. It was good to see you. Let me go ahead and what the fuck are you playing? Oh, that's Oxygen Not Included. Yeah, here, let me toss you guys over at Josh Verified. He's been in the chat a few times, not too many times. He's a really cool guy. He wears a yellow tie. That is a really big thing about him. And Captain, you have sprawled the... You have done a terrible thing. But thank you for the 2 bits. I appreciate that. Let me see. Yeah, you all stay safe. Remember, do not text and drive. Do not drink and drive. 10 and 2 people. 10 and 2. And happy days and sunshine ahead. And if you are going to bed, pleasant dreams to you. I wish you a good night. I wish all of you a good night. And have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you all later. Bye, everyone.